Greetings, everyone. I'm Jada Delete. I'm going to be doing a mapping stream today. Oh, I can hear myself. Give me a second. There we go. Now we're back. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm Jada Delete. I'm going to be doing a mapping stream for the Big Shell project that I've been working on, Custom Zombies for Black Ops 3 on Steam. If you guys have played the Metal Gear series, you'll know what we're talking about here. And now I hear myself on another thing. So we'll do this another way. See that? I just want to let everyone know that this is a test stream. Also, I'm going to be trying to multi-stream to Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and Big Shell at the same time. So we'll see how this goes, and we'll see what's going on with that. So right now I'm experiencing one of these browsers I can actually hear myself in. So we'll see how that goes, if I can find out which one it is, and who knows. So all right, screw it. I'm just going. We're going live. All right. I have Metal Grave with me, just in case he wants to jump in and talk. I'm going to go ahead and unmute myself, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring him in. So, Metal Grave, if you're there, if you can feel free to BS while I work on this. So.
Yeah, I got your stream running too in the background. I got you decline.
And then myself. Oh. Yeah. Let me know if the audio sounds fine, if I need to bump myself up, or if I'm too loud, or if you're too loud or something. Feel free to let me know. So as a update for everyone, I did the trailer, which you can find on the YouTube page currently. I'm pretty sure it'll be switched over to Rumble. I did some coding for all, to have the camera move and go through all of that in here. Since then, I've changed the skybox and the lighting settings, so I'll have to go back through and fix that. But right now, because right now everything is a lot brighter than it was before, so I'll have to go through and fix the lighting for all the previous parts that you guys saw if you ended up watching the trailer, or the very early trailer. So hopefully we'll get some better reflections and stuff than what we're shown there. And then I'll detail like the sub and stuff like that. And probably end up moving a lot of these perks out of here because you really only spend a few portions of the actual game down here. So probably the opening minutes of the game, then you come back down to defuse a bomb. So let's see. All right. So, I started by making like the fencing and stuff for Strut A here. And I was making it twice as big as it needed to be. So that's why if you see these giant hexagons out here, they're all the wrong size. So, I'm going to end up deleting these. And we're going to be spacing everything out to be the correct size now. So that's what I'm going to be going through today. I'm going to be doing that, and then I'm also going to be going through, for as long as I'm streaming today, go through, fill out Strut A as best we can. I kind of have it marked here for where the walkways need to end up meeting. Hello, Richtofen. So yeah, we'll be going through fixing some Strut A. I do have the Metal Gear pulled up on another screen, so if we needed to go through that, I do have a window open with has Metal Gear 2 on it. As you can see, you got some bird poop almost falling on me, so I can go through that and just to reference things and whatnot. So
You gonna put the bird poop in there?
we'll find out.
All
Just
right.
instant death.
Yeah, they just slip and crack. Yeah, they slip and die.
I gotta go through and delete some of these other shells. So that's what I'm gonna be doing now.
Why, did too many shells or just?
No, these are the wrong size ones. These are the ones that I made that are twice as big as they needed to be.
Oh,
Or they're square root bigger than what they should have been. To the second power.
that's a math thing, and that's on me.
Okay. So these two should be the only ones that are the correct size. Now it might be I might have them like the posts taller than maybe what they should be, which I can go back and fix that later. But we'll see. If people suggest it, maybe I'll do it before I start building all the other ones out. I don't know if that's too tall or not. Okay, so what I think I was using as a measuring stick is I had these. Oh, did that not update? Oh, okay. So I have hexes underwater. That's going to be confusing. I'm going to have to get rid of those. Or maybe not, I don't know. They'll be in a cinematic or something. So I've been using the hexes to kind of the shells to kind of guide how big the distance between them should be, because it's kind of like honeycomb or like a turtle shell. This window over here.
Did Big Show really have those that are that many?
What? No, these I'm gonna delete the hexagons in between. I'm using them to mark the length of the bridges between them.
You know, how long of a game they got out of, like 5 pillars.
Say that again.
How long of a game they got out of, like, like 6 sections, 6 or 8 sections. It feels like you should have ran straight through them and gone to somewhere else on the level.
Yeah, you kind of worked your way around them. There was you know, the six going around the outside, and then the one main one in the center, which you get to after doing, you know, like the bomb quests and everything.
Yeah.
And then you eventually get, I think you have to go in there to get like the president or something, and then he grabs your crotch because he thinks you're a girl. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can't remember if that's before or after you have to go find the guy with the pacemaker and use the microphone to find out which hostage you have to save. Yeah, I'll be playing through the game as I'm doing this, so
Okay.
I'll be relearning all that crap again. Oh, wait. Let's see. Did I screw this one up? Yes, I did. If I screwed this one up, who knows what else I screwed up. The nice thing, though, is everything's kind of modular.
Yeah.
So once I start get into the groove of things should start working themselves out pretty well. And then it's going to be me sitting there for, you know, a whole week pulling out random audio sounds and putting them in, and then coding random crap, putting that in.
Pulling game audio from the disc again. Scouring through it. Well, what was that, like 40 hours of audio?
40 hours of codec audio.
Yeah.
And then scouring the indecent art on the internet.
Yeah. TV. Get up. Good old fan service.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to be more emotional with this game, with this map, instead of, I don't know, with all the emotional beats that happen, or something, or make this one just weird. Have the AI talk to you a whole bunch.
There you go. Like all the time, just have it spam.
Put the game controller down right now.
And go touch grass.
I used to touch grass whenever I was a kid. Okay, let's see how I get. Now I have to try to get exactly halfway in this one so that I can make the walkway. Do all the walkways. Go back to Strut A. By that point in time, it'll be 2 hours later.
Yeah.
And
It's a good thing you're off tomorrow. Otherwise, you'll be going to sleep in 2 hours.
yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
4.
at 3 a.m. Yeah.
Okay, the best way to find out the center of a hexagon.
Diameter. Or is that circumference? Radius? Tim Tebow.
I don't think that'll help.
Tim Tebow won't help, or radius, circumference, diameter?
Tim Tebow won't help.
Okay.
Find the center. Especially since he switched over to being a tight end. He no longer has to deal with the center. And then now he's out of the league.
I have no idea what position he even played.
He was a quarterback, and then he became a tight end.
So he's selected quarterback.
It's just one of those things where you're not quite good enough. As I'm sitting here in a Steelers room,
Yeah.
and he beat the Steelers in the playoffs. You know, one of the dream teams Steelers had couldn't get out of the first round of the playoffs. It's kind of like the Penguins as of late. 462. $462. 462.
462.
Have a 1600 is 800. We'll see if it lines up with this. And it does. Okay.
Go with numbers and smaller square. Like a microscopic.
How wide did I make the bridge? Since it's diagonal, I'm not going to give a good number. What is the ratio of 2,826.6 to... It doesn't give me the other number. Oh. 1,694.59. The ratio was it like 1.5-ish? Almost. No, so that'd be 32, 34. That'd be 34. 28 is not 34. Okay, now I'm wasting my time.
Define wasting your time.
Okay. So here we go. This is... Get it down to 1. Make it 2. So now it's 1 on both sides of the center. Go with 16 in both directions. Actually, no, that's not enough. Go with 172 for a width. I gotta figure out like what's wide enough to not be too safe for players to walk across, but not too dangerous where you're just dead. I can't remember if it's like 30, if it's in like 36 says how wide it has to be for a player to fit in, or if it's closer to like 48. So we'll do do 48 on one side. 48 on the other, give us 96. And then whenever we go through and play this, eventually run it, we'll have to see. 48 on one side, 48 on the other, give us 96. And then whenever we go through and play this, eventually run it, we'll have to see. 48 on the other, give us 96. And then whenever we go through and play this, eventually run it, we'll have to see. 48 on the other, give us 96. And then whenever we go through and play this, eventually run it, we'll have to see. Yeah, it gets deceptive though whenever you're in the mod tools. Sometimes things look smaller than they actually end up being. And so that whenever you go into the game, like I said, I built this entire section, like all these, spaced them all apart according to basically 4 times the size of how it should have been. But hey, at least I didn't get too far with building stuff before I, tested it and made sure. Okay, let's see. What we got going on here. I'm gonna have to find the center of one of these two, since I didn't think that far ahead.
Yeah. Why not?
Wait, so this one needs to be diagonal, but it needs to be diagonal. Do I have to flip it across the x-axis? Okay. What are the chances that this is in the center?
I
My,
want to say 0.
yep. Okay, so do what I do best. Cut off the arms. Okay, that didn't work for this scenario. I cut off the arms in the wrong direction. You gotta cut off the arms in the direction of where you're going. Wait a second. No, that's a lot easier actually.
Hmm.
Because the diagonal should just be the split it in half.
Sorry.
I don't know, maybe 3 triangles give me the answer.
You try first?
Sometimes I make things more complicated than they need to be.
Just like the government. Are you a Fed? Fucking FBI.
All right, that should be lined up like I thought it was. All right, this little pole should be the exact center. I'm gonna see if I can get this to line up with that exact center also. I'll see how well we did.
broke it.
Should be exact center.
Yeah. That's how you know you broke it.
What?
The exact center.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Of course, like these will be cut, widened, or whatever they need to do, multi-layered, multi-factor authentication. Okay, so I'm just checking the statistics over here. It's not showing me like anything really dropping, any sort of frames or anything like that dropping. Did kind of realize I've been leaning back in my chair this entire time, so my back's probably broken.
Yeah, maybe hunched like me.
Yeah.
Brothers in arms. Brothers in armchairs.
I think the one downside to streaming, like streaming while working on this, is that sometimes I'm thinking about the stream aspect of it, and then I also feel like the compulsion to like just keep doing stuff instead of thinking about it. But hey, like I said, I'll get into a role as soon as you hit that stride.
Gotta get that groove on.
Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
So get the stick, get this, get that stick. Get this. Now, if I copy these and rotate it, or flip it, I should be able to line up the sticks. And we'll see if it lines up with that bridge. I lined that stick with that stick. That may have worked. Well, I guess we can always check. Said 426, I believe. No. No, which screen has my calculator on it? Yeah, 462.
Surprised you're not streaming to your phone too.
Nah. I was able to pull up the chats, I think, without needing my phone, which is nice.
Yeah.
2, 3, that should be exactly centered. And Opa. Circle gets the hexagon.
Right.
So that's centered, that's centered, that's centered. I'm going to assume that these are both also now centered. And one of these is a little off, and I'll determine that later. Actually, they both might be off. I don't know. Well, I'll find out. I'll find out something sometime and do something about it.
And think you still have to do all the theory.
Actually, I wonder if it'd be easier if I just took from the center of one to the center of the other one and cut it and see if that worked. Left middle. I don't know, I think that's pretty accurate.
Sure.
You're right, you can never be too accurate.
Okay. Or is it?
It is very close to being.
Too accurate?
It's going to be fun building these diagonal bridges. And unfortunately, it's like messing with my eyes. Because it's like, oh, is it straight? Is it at an angle? Eyes can't comprehend. Okay, well, we're in a good spot now.
You think we are. You know it's me.
Oh man, I fell over on the bird poop. All right, back to shell. Back to the A shell. Let's see what we got here. We got some air vents to the left. Some tanks behind it.
Mm-hmm.
More air vents. Ooh, they're numbered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Do I have... Might just have to make those myself. They're just frickin' cylinders. Like little cigarette butts. Actually, these are very close to something I've already built.
Yeah.
Oh,
Make it-
I go all the way back down to the starting room
oh, no.
and steal my oil drum that I built, or whatever the heck that thing was, or the water pump. Switch to. I think I got all the pieces. No, I didn't. Was it Shift J? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I forgot the bottom and the top. You know, I'm just gonna save this as a prefab.
You need all of it.
Save selected. What am I gonna call this thing? This is the water pump or whatever. And I'll probably adjust it. Okay. Copy me a BS water pump. Hey, it's almost going exactly where it was. Okay, they're more flat than the one that I made, which is fine. Oh, I just minimized that. Bring that back up. There we go. All right. So let's stamp this guy. And it might have to be flatter than that. Ah. Grab these handles. Smash the roof in. Oh, I think it's gonna need to be bigger. It's gonna need to be more mambo. Which means everything will need to be bigger. .48 by 48. Let's make it like 90 or something.
What are you standing at player height?
No, I'm making it wider. player height is about just a tiny bit higher than where I am now.
Okay, I was gonna say because they don't look that tall. I mean, that fat from the game perspective, not that.
Maybe it's taller, not fatter. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's definitely taller.
Maybe 90 was too much. Maybe not.
Yeah, I want to say yes. Go. Hold on.
64 is a round number.
Yeah. Yeah, it matches the base.
I don't think it's going to need this at the bottom. I might leave it there just for... Wait, does it go? It goes all the way to the ground, I think. Hold on. No, it goes on to... Is that a little platform underneath it?
Yeah, it touches it. Yeah, so they want to be standing, which is like flat.
Or is there like a pipe reservoir under there? It's like almost like there's a ventilation or something under here.
See it?
I think the freaking... The scope makes it harder to see.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, not needed anymore. If that's not needed, that's definitely not needed. If that aren't needed, that's not needed. Give that a height of 12. We'll see if this ends up being too tall. I think it looks half piece, as the kids would say. Yeah, so it looks like the pipes go underneath. And it sticks out one way. So kind of like the way it is now. The pipes will be here. Need something that's more metal, bro.
Or more metal.
Actually, maybe this part's not. A lot of the metal is too reflective in this game. So we'll see how it turns out. Let me do... Let's see, do they all have pipes coming out of them? Might have to do with a pipe separate. Even though I want to do them now. I'll do the pipe separate. I'll prefab this so that if I ever need to change any of them, I just change one of them and it'll change all of them. What the hell we call these? What am I calling these water stack things? What?
Water containers?
What facility is Strut A again?
I have no idea. I played that game once, that was it.
Okay, hold on. Let me check this out then. When in doubt, wiki it out. Strut A contained a pump facility to supply energy for the circulation of polluted seawater into the sections of the big shell. So it's the pump, because the pump room is underneath. So these are These are sea pumps. Or something. Or storage. Pump. To call it the roof pump. Yeah, 3 of them lined up on each side. Probably this. Okay, line them up with this building then. Which it is. Oh, I'll have to move this, the zombies to jump over the gate here. If I have them spawn on the outside, I have them so they can jump over. One, two, three. I'll probably have to space them out even further, but I'm just going to put them 32 apart from each other. And then we'll see how whenever we lay pipe. See if these ones line up with this building. Yeah, they do. All right. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Only probably have like 100 more days of this.
100 more hours.
100 more days, and then I'll release the demo version of it.
Yeah.
Then I'll code all the models and stuff. We'll see. So yeah, just a reminder, just in case, someone's watching the replays of these videos. I'm trying to stream. I'm testing the multi-stream function of OBS, streaming to Rumble, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. The description or links to any of those are in the description below, in the comment section or parts of the stream. Feel free to give me a like or a subscribe on the video, any of the videos that you see on there. Stay tuned for like other streams and stuff like that. So I'm planning on trying to do more of these streams, just kind of get myself into work, working on this project. And then I also have other things going on. If you see the ticker at the bottom that's been going this entire stream, I'm going to try to do some retro game streams here and there to break up break up doing the same thing over and over again. Kind of give myself a break because I could sit here and do this for hours and hours and hours and just make small incremental progress. So I figure, to prevent burnout and also to have some enjoyment, I'm going to go back and play a bunch of games that I've, played, growing up, or maybe even some games that I haven't played that I've been able to get a hold of in some form or fashion on some of these older systems. So in the bottom there, I'm going to be finishing up RPG stream. I was playing Wild Arms 3, and I was doing the Abyss, which was like a 5-hour stream that I did probably like 2 weeks ago. So I'll be finishing that game up on Wednesday to kind of close that out. And then I'll be moving on to more retro games because that's a PS2 game. So also you see there is on Sega Saturday. So next Saturday on the 1st, I'm going to be doing my first Sega Saturday stream around 1 p.m. I'm going to be doing Pigskin Footbrawl for the Sega. So that was a game that I always kind of had fun doing. So I'll probably end up doing that, 1 p.m. Eastern time for a little bit. So feel free to guys to jump on any of those things I mentioned before and join me for those live streams.
Don't do it. He's trying to kidnap your data.
Yeah. It's gonna be a blast or a brawl.
Ooh, it's gonna be a blowhole blast.
Too soon.
Too soon. What was that Titanic blast? Jeez.
Let's see. How many pipes do I need? 3? I need them to be slightly thick. Two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me look at this face on. I don't know. We'll see what happens if I do an 8x8 pipe. Patch. Cylinder. Yeah, that looks hefties.
Hefties.
Yeah, hefties. So they go through some braces.
Dental?
Yes.
Or gotta get everything lined up straight, right?
Oh, this all might line up pretty well then. Accidentally,
Accidentally. It's not like you perfected your math or anything.
No. This is one of those times whenever you stick with using certain numbers often, you're stupid.
I'm stupid.
IT, like your 12s and your 18s and your 1s and 0s and your 256s and But yeah, answer to your question, yes.
Thank you. It's the honesty thing.
That's why we get along so well.
Exactly. Look at that shit.
All right, I only see 2 more pipes. Oh, 4. Oh, I see more pipes. These ones go right into the side of that. Ooh, those tricky bastards.
Mhm.
Ah, I see what they did there. He lied. This one is actually 2. Half of 670 is what, 335?
Sure.
All right. And it's an 8x8 pipe, which means if I take off 8 from both halves, then I'll probably want some cushion for the right angle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, I mean, it's not quite in the center, but I might just put it in the center. And the thing I hate the most is curving these pipes because I don't know. I think there's an easier way to do it. I just never learned it. So curving cylinders. I need Bender. Where's Bender at?
Yeah. Bender Bending Rodriguez.
Yes. Bite my shiny metal stuff. They are bringing that back. I just hope it turns out half decent.
Yeah.
That was always one of my favorite shows.
It was amazing.
It's only been like canceled like a few times.
I think it was canceled no less than 7 or 5.
Do 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 do. These pipes are literally next to each other. So, and they're kind of centered. So we'll use...
Motion.
I keep closing that out. Let's see.
I told you I tweeted this to Heidi, all right?
Why would you... What?
Yeah,
Don't try to get me in trouble. I don't need a cease and desist.
won't be a cease and desist. I didn't say freaking Konami. Konami would definitely assist you real quick. So Kojima would be like, "Oh, I like this," and probably promote it on his freaking page. And like him, you're a stickler for detail, like that.
Shut up. You're embarrassing me, Mom.
Because you're special. I just want to get you the recognition you deserve.
Actually, I think these might go into the ground, but I don't care. I think in the PlayStation 2 game, they just end. Let's see. 1, 2. Now I need to learn how to do these curved pipes. The ones in the spawn room are all weird. I don't know how I ended up doing that. Because they look fine like on the outside. I think on the inside they're like messed up.
It's like defined mess.
That'd be funny if like the easiest way of doing it would be like a cone. No, that's not going to be the easiest way of doing it. So I don't know this weld stuff. I don't know if there's like a way to like terrain
Weld or terrain map?
like curved simple curve patch. This is kind of embarrassing because now I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing with this thing until I get it.
But that's how you'll learn. Why do we fall, Bruce? So we become Batman.
Is that even the right pipe?
Hmm.
What the heck? Did I just accidentally do it? Oh, that's cool.
Right.
Now it's not going to be. Let's see what else needs to be straightened out. What I might do is I might see if this fits. Wait, did the texture get inverted?
Yeah.
It did. Whenever I flipped it, it made the texture the inside,
Yeah.
not the outside of the patch.
Learn something new every day.
All that for something that no one's ever going to look at.
Or see. Well, unless they decide to fly around.
I don't know if anyone's talked in any of the chat windows. I've had them all pulled up, so I don't know if they're working or if somehow I'm in the wrong. I'm in my own wrong live stream.
Yeah.
But hey, let's see how bad the lighting messes with it. Oh, this is gonna kill my stream.
Yeah.
All right, new role. Yo, what's up? Okay, now I'm starting to see some people talk in the chat. Hey, Philly Gamer 22 and Lucas T. W, yes, very much so.
Oh shit. You're getting famous now.
Dub, yes. Yeah, so I think it's done. I think this stream might be done.
The stream. Let's go.
No, it's processing. It's processing the lighting, so it's going to be laggy. Okay, there we go. There we go. Back to it. Definitely. Ah, thanks. Now, Philly, you. I'm assuming you're from Philly. If so, try not to hate me for all the Steelers stuff all around in the room. So, you guys better win something because it's going to be probably 10 to 15 years before we start winning again.
Well, that's what you get for liking a dynasty team.
I guess more so since the Philly always beats us in the NFL, so it's not much of a rivalry there. But I think the hockey, it's more so a rivalry. So, or it was. And I'm sure it will be. So, we'll see. But yeah, but guys, thanks for stopping some by, leaving a chat and stuff. So,
For the
algorithm, yes, and for the I guess mental support. Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we did that. Do the silly air conditioners now.
Yeah. Yeah, you already did the stuff no one's going to see.
So could do more stuff that no one's going to see.
Exactly. It's all about the little things.
Also, I'm now kind of, my brain's actually finally going back to the statement where he said he liked my hair. Now I'm getting all self-conscious.
Okay. Yeah. You gotta
Yeah, I still have it.
you gotta curl the headphones back.
Yeah.
Or you gotta cut all your hair off at the same time.
What's up, Lucas? You're from India. It's a long way away. Bunty. Do anything fun going on out your way, Lucas? Because I know nothing about India other than whatever stereotypes I got going on in my head. Lots of parades. Okay. This cut difficulty option for Metal Gear 2. Oh, thanks. Yeah, see, I'm using OBS, so I don't think it's going to have any of that pop-up stuff when people subscribe and everything. So, because I'm doing the whole multi-stream thing, and I'm not to the point yet where I'm using like Streamlabs or StreamYards and all that fancy stuff for multi-streaming. So, but thanks though, thanks for shooting that out and for joining, and then letting me know about whatever's going on. So, okay, you said it, and I just thought IT, and I tried putting that back together with the whole India thing. So, like I said, stereotypes.
Well, I figured you just put ID together because you're an IT guy. And
Oh yeah,
you're about to nerd out.
no. All right, you probably deserved it.
Yeah, that's what happens when you break the rules, buddy.
I'm assuming. Also, you're talking about like your mother mummy, or like a mummy like Egyptian mummy? And why do you own a mummy?
And why is it alive?
Okay, gotta get back to this air vent. Why is it alive?
I thought you were doing the air conditioning.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. She beat you like a mother. Yeah.
Okay. There's no other way for a mother to beat a child.
Well, it's exactly 12. So happy midnight, everyone who's on the East Coast.
Yeah. So, if there are different time zone, wouldn't we time travel?
I'm trapped now.
Well, yeah, because our present is their future, or is their past? Or is our past their future?
You're thinking,
It's kind of like you a phone message for somebody for the next day. They're hearing it in their present, but they're hearing your past.
Jalen Hurts top 5 QB. See, I'm always very hesitant to say that with these younger quarterbacks, because you never know if teams are going to figure them out, if they're going to get hurt, you know. I mean, you got to give them some sort of respect for getting, you're taking your team to the to the Super Bowl. I mean, I'd probably rather have him than, anyone else in your division. So we're starting there. Now I'm trying to think. Top 5 QB. I mean, you got, obviously everyone goes straight away to Mahomes. And then you got,
What about Kaepernick?
then you got, I mean, the top ones in the AFC. The AFC is just, you pick your poison. So, why can't I not think of Josh Allen? Probably. I mean, you got 2 there. I'm not a big Lamar guy. Like, again, injuries and stuff. So injuries, and then with players getting paid, they end up a lot of the time they take the teams out of the running. So we'll just have to see how that pays out. So maybe, give me a minute to think about that. I haven't really sat down and thought about who would my top 5 be, but I probably just named two of them. Let's see. No for Denver. No for Raiders. Probably. I mean, you got a winning a quarterback that knows how to win. You'd rather have that. So, but like I said, I'm very hesitant to give praise to younger, newer quarterbacks. They're wider, 3 sections, caged, thin rim. I guess I can just do it. Black Ops is like Call of Duty, like a shooter game. This particular one that I'm doing now, or what I'm doing now, is using the mod tools that came with the Steam version to build a map. And the map that I'm building is a Metal Gear 2 map, so it's basically recreating Big Shell, the Manhattan incident, or whatever you want to call it, or whatever they call it in the lore. It's 3 sections fenced. 48, 70. Cut the corners off. Best zombies, yeah, definitely. You'll hear me. I bought when it was on sale, BO3 on Steam, even though I already had it on the PS3 or PS4. Went and bought it on Steam when it was on sale. And then decided, I specifically bought it for the zombies and the custom zombies. And then I decided, what, screw it. I'll make a map.
Okay. Make a map. It's like the most detailed thing there is.
Favorite wonder weapon. Let's see. Just to give you a reference from my headspace, I played the original zombies for World at War. Yeah, go see what your mom wants. Go make her happy. Come back, come back. So goodbye, yeah.
Mother's Day.
I'll see you around, yeah. But for my favorite wonder weapon. So you have probably the Apothecon Servant. I don't know, that's tough. It's like, oh, you're thinking like the Thunder Gun, but I hardly ever use the Thunder Gun. The Wonder Waff is okay, but I feel like I probably picked the Apothecon Servant just because it's probably overpowered, but you just shoot it and it just sucks everything in. The whole black hole effect and everything. And it's all like Cthulhian.
Lovecraftian.
Yeah. Lovecraftian.
Oh, Cthulhu was a bitch. It's taken by a freaking wooden boat.
See, I think, ray gun Mark II is decent. I always get killed with it. I probably don't use it correctly. And I'm trying to think if like the ray gun or the Mark II, if you run out of ammo and you just get killed, for running out of ammo. I think the thunder gun doesn't have that much ammo, so then I just never use it. And then whenever you switch to pull it out, you're already dead. The Apothecon Servant's kind of like the oh shit gun. You shoot, reload all your stuff, get the heck out of there, start the train again. Plus, the Apothecon Servant, you're playing Shadows of Evil, so. Where is this setting at? Haul this bad boy out. Not much COD lover. Yeah, his mom was pretty mad at him. Or his mummy. Hey, he should have listened.
It's probably because he practiced black magic. Rose the mummy beat his ass. His mom has. I mean, you don't fool around with the occult. Serious shit.
Oh, thanks for the compliment, COD lover. You're not the only one. Just kidding.
That's what everybody always says when they make a gay comment. They want to back it up.
Yeah, did you kiss your brother with those lips?
Yeah. You don't need to apologize. Never apologize.
Well, I already got 2 more compliments than I was expecting today, so that brings the total to 2.
Nice.
Exactly. Let's see. Let's make these a different shade of gray so I can at least tell what I'm working with here. Oh yeah, hopefully it turns out to be a W map. So, unless you're referring to the Metal Gear Solid 1 that I made, then that was a W map, except for it crashes after like round 20 or round 32 or something.
And then the coding.
Oh great, now I have everything inverted. Did you guys think that you'd be joining a stream watching someone build a fake air conditioning unit? Favorite staff? The one Gandalf uses. I don't know. No, probably. I'm trying to think if the wind staff was the one that I used the most. I didn't play Origins too much, but I think the wind staff might have been the one that I used the most. I wonder if that's the noob staff, which is probably why I used it. See, now that's too thick. That's what I said. Let's see. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, okay. Want some new freaking.
Did I pick gold? I did pick gold. Let's see here. This is a thickness of 2. Hey, gay Indian scammer. Is that a combination of the previous 2 people that have been here?
Is it the mummy? That's what it was. He was trying to scam you by pretending he was a young kid. He got beat by his mummy so he could give you some. Donate some.
Does that work out well for you? You good in the scamming business? Oh no. Well, I think his life support is Netflix, so you gotta get one of those free Netflix accounts.
You just steal people's passwords.
Yeah. Guy just hacks Netflix passwords.
This is the same guy that hacked the game controller for the submarine. Ooh, funny.
Man, another compliment. That's 3. The guy says I look delicious, I suppose.
Suppose.
I mean, unless if you just, I mean, eat me for the heck of it. I don't know. Not cool, man. All I'm trying to do is build an air conditioning unit for Big Shell. No one. Tiny little details. All right. 7 by 7. 7.5 by 7.5. Oh no. Lasagna. As long as you're having fun.
for me to, to make my routine here. So you're on your own.
All right. Oh,
I'll leave
thanks.
it.
Thanks for dropping in and chilling with me, Metal Grave. So I'll have to see what progress I make, and I'll try to get these air conditioning units fixed.
Call the scammer.
Nah, he doesn't know how to fix air conditioning.
Call the privileges. Random. Find the streams. All right. Take it easy.
See you later, man. I'll probably make some progress here, and we'll see where things go from here. So. It's like a vent. Let's see what kind of vent. I mean, not quite. Close. Hey, we got a Chinese scammer. Welcome to the stream, scammer and scammer. Oh, you're back too. Why don't you guys scam each other? Or, get to know each other. Because talking to me is probably going to be a little boring. Or, waiting for me to respond back and stuff. You guys have each other. Actually, where'd my Rumble chat go? Let me pull up the live chat for there too. Because this is my first Rumble stream, so anyone who ends up seeing this, thanks for joining in for that. Hopefully I get to do more. Hopefully maybe we'll see how things go, and I'll possibly start this up again tomorrow if I'm make some more progress. So what do you think? Do you do scamming like full time? Like, do you do like a 8 hours a day kind of thing with it, or take weekends off? I mean, obviously not, because you're here, so you're here scamming away. Do I really want to go into that much detail? Why not? We'll do 3 down, we'll cut it. Actually, no, am I still in half? Yeah, I'm still in halves. Let me undo that. Go 2 down and cut it. And we'll make this some sort of black texture or something. Just to give it a nice... Oh, actually, I like that. Of course I do. Okay, do that to click, 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 click. Save this as an air vent. All right. Now I got some silly, silly air vents to line up. We'll do 32 apart again. We got 3 air vents. And it looks like they line up with the side of the building, or the side of the fencing. Oh, no, they also have pipage. Ah. Let's move these boxes. Oh, there's... It's almost like all 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 4 lined up on this side. But Oh, I just saw the. Oh, thanks, EXP Bless. I didn't see the Rumble chat because of the chat that I had. So those are sideways. These are also sideways, but bigger. I'll probably end up reusing these vents, so that's actually a good thing then, because they're just added detail. Take this, copy paste. Rotate it on the x-axis. Lift it up. Change the color. Attach it. Lower it 1, 2, 3, copy. Paste it over here. Ooh, they're supposed to be a little bit thicker. I wonder, I'm going to try opening up these chat windows again, because it's not showing me them updating. Pop out. Okay, go. And then I'm going to refresh the Rumble one again. All right. Back to the mapping grind. This thing that needs to go up. About to be a bunch of that's what she said jokes. I'm in the wrong view. Oh, that's how I could do that. Looks a little bit better. Yeah, curving pipe isn't my best skill. Sometimes laying it just copy and paste, but bending it to your will sometimes not as easy. I think I'm going to call that a success. Ah, got poop on me. I got pooped on. Sorry, guys. I was trying to show you, trying to full screen the poopage. Because I know that's what everyone wants to see. All right, I think that might cover it. Actually, I see something that I don't like. Six and a half, 6.5. 6.5, 6.5. Question I have then is, what is this extra piece? Oh, it's this. All right, now we're going to save that. Fix all of them. Okay. All right, now we gotta go with the green tile floor. It's a good section to start with. This section. Let's see. Now, I can't remember the texture that I found. Oh, you're back again. Thank you. Now I don't feel so alone. You might have missed. I was curving some pipe. So after the stream's done, maybe go back and watch that section. It's a nice gold pipe too. think there was one of these that I customized. Olive? Did I call it olive? No, it's what I have called it. Gotta open up Ape. See what I called the custom texture that I adjusted. Let's see. There was olive, there was teal, green. Oh, I think I named it. It's MGS maybe. Yeah. Green version of that. That way it has the four knobs in the corner. It looks like some of these sections are supposed to be wider than others. So might have to start cutting stuff. We'll get there though. I'll probably go back through and detail this stuff later, possibly while not on stream. Because I think really what I wanted to try to do was just kind of shape things and then get some good textures, go back through, make things look better, detail things more. Something that I didn't quite get to with the original, the Shadow Moses incident map. And then I'll probably, I don't know, I'll probably hit 20 more minutes of streaming or so. Hit that good old... How long have I been going for? Where's my counter at? 2 hours, 21 minutes. So, hit that 2.5 hours here in about 10 minutes. Let's clean up some things. Then we'll call it until the next stream. Which, I mean, with the turnout today, who knows, maybe I'll do another one tomorrow. Or, like I said, first force myself to work on it. And then, like I mentioned before, the ticker at the bottom of the video shows what kind of streams I have coming up next. And then I haven't technically scheduled any mapping streams, but who knows? Those are more so like on a whim. Maybe I'll pick those up every Monday, every Sunday, some Fridays, whatever would work for you guys. And I guess also whenever I'm kind of like in the mapping mood or whenever I feel like I can get stuff done. Yeah, let me make these taller. All right. That's a little bit more better. A little more better. Whatever. Don't you dare correct me on my English. Person from India or person from China. Chinese scammer. Ah, screw it. We'll detail this stuff. Or maybe I'll do... I wonder if it'll be easier if I do patches. $16 seems like a good number. Gonna go all the way. $16 by 434. Actually, might as well around the corner. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up cutting it later. 16 by 450. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Screwed that up. It's supposed to be 2 by 18. Make this detail. You make it detail so that it doesn't like interact or doesn't mess up. You know, you don't step on it. Doesn't mess with the flooring. Let's see. Let's shift this. Here, let's stretch it 1. Stretch it 0.2. Stretch it at negative 0.5. I'm going to try to do this much better. 24 by 24. Do. Keep doing that. Okay, we'll make this just 4. Make this some other metal. One, 2, 3, 4. This metal on both sides of it. All these detail. B4 is not going to be big enough. Because I have this that I have to deal with. Oh, did I really? Nice. Fencing. Let's make some fence posts. Honestly, nothing's round anyway. Part of this actually moves. It's only this side. I might just have them come in and out of the floor. Let people jump in the hole and die. Don't even bother clipping it. Six. Six. That's 73. 15, 16. I'm not going to go hypercritical in detail with these because since they're moving parts, I don't want to have too many pieces. There, we hit the 3-hour mark. I'm going to finish up this section here, probably save everything. Call it a stream. Let me guys know if you want me to stream this again tomorrow or if you want me to stream something else. Like I said, if you look at the ticker below, you'll see some of the streams that I have planned coming up. Some old school, Sega, Nintendo games. 16 plus 1, 16. Doesn't seem right. This is one side 72, the other side 69. Before, let's minus. Right. Gonna go ahead and close out of that. All right, guys, we made some progress during the stream. Fixed the scaling of the other struts. Kind of connected the bridges at their centers. I'll have to go through and cut all that stuff open. We made some progress on the roof here with the vents and the pipes and the water tanks, and working a little bit on the flooring and then the crates of this. working on the interior a little bit today, so we got a decent bit of stuff done today. Got to go through and fix the lighting, some of the textures and whatnot. So trying to make it close to the original, but kind of also don't make it too wide open where, you know, you'll never get killed by zombies like in some sections of the previous map. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. All right. Get a nice big shot here of what we're working with. All right. All right. Let me go big screen here. All right, guys. For everyone who's joined in during the stream, took part in the chat, Metal Grave for helping me out, everyone who's joined the Discord, everyone who's, you know, said anything, posted, shared, streamed, did anything, you know, to get out either the previous map, the Shadow Moses incident, or, you know, anything that, you know, what's to come with this map. So I wanted to say thanks, guys, for, you know, joining the stream and enjoying anything and whatnot. So if you guys have projects out there, feel free to get them started. You know, now's the time for it. Do something, have fun with it, enjoy, be a little creative. Get out there and do it. I do want to give a shout out to Metal Grave. Me and him, I've been helping him work on his little project. He's got a kind of an audiobook that we've been working on. So there's a link to that in the YouTube description. I think the Rumble description, and maybe the other two, Twitch and Kick. That's Convoluted Concepts. Give him a look. He's working on Causality, his audiobook. He actually had me voice one of the characters, and I might be helping him out with more aspects in that. So that's always fun. Nice sci-fi, futuristic, space, otherworld adventure, somewhat, you know, detective story. Go ahead. He's got a lot of stuff in there. Go ahead and give him some shout outs. Go follow his stuff. Again, like I said, I've been streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, and Kick at the same time. Today was the first time doing that, so hopefully the stream turned out well on all those platforms. And again, thank you for everyone who's joined, subscribed, or followed, or shared, or anything on those on the platforms and everything. Like I said, might be back tomorrow, do some more streams with this, and I have some other streams planned in the future. We're growing a whole bunch of stuff. Thanks again, and I will see you guys on the next stream. You all take care.